Hey guys, this is Epsillon. This is my sailing tutorial for Power Noob. He asked for it first, so he gets it. Just gonna go over some really quick basics for sailing, and then we're gonna go over some tokening, maybe a few sailing tactics, and it should only be around an 8-minute video. A little bit longer than my last video, but that's okay, because sailing is better, in my opinion. So when you're sailing, things come down from the top up here, and they float down to the bottom, and you can press the space bar and make them go faster. You can do all sorts of stuff, like flipping and junk like that. Most people know that by the time they get onto the ship. If you don't know how to sail, or you've never sailed before, I will try and make a video for you. I can't guarantee anything because I don't know exactly how I would teach a class like that, but we'll see. This is for people who kind of know what they're doing, but not really. They are usually people who have tried sailing before, and anyway, not important. I don't know why I'm going off on that tangent, but there it is. So we have, here's some simple rules. Usually you'll follow them. If you don't follow them, it's not the end of the world, but it helps a lot if you follow. Usually you're going to try and fill from the bottom up. So like I've done right here, I've filled part of it already on the bottom because it's easier to build from down to up in this game than from up to down. Although there have been more than one occasion where I have definitely built opposite direction, and it's perfectly fine as long as it works. And honestly, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm gonna give you tips. A lot of them may work for you, may not work for you. It's just a matter of opinion. The sailing community is a little bit more stingy than the gunning community, but you can find the occasional person that will definitely go and help you. Yada yada yada. I would like to say I'm one of those people, but when I am sailing, I am in the zone. And I don't even know how I'm talking right now, as a matter of fact. So. But here I am, talking stuff. Usually I won't even respond to my tells or anything. Anyway, this is a case where I am definitely building from up to down, and it doesn't really make sense why I'm doing it from this direction, but I'm doing it because I do it like this sometimes. Just for a change of pace. If we built everything from down to up, that would be boring. So triple. Your goal for sailing, well, if you want to go sail well, is you're going to want to combo the biggest combos that you can possibly create in as little time as possible. So usually like your first combo is pretty important. After that, you can take a little bit more time with your combos because your sail will stay up for quite a while if you do a big combo. But it also, they do take time into account, and it's kind of a big deal or whatever. The donkey. Oh, I got an accent. So yeah, now would be the time for me to explain some stuff about sailing while we wait. I've been sailing for about 7 years now on like a few different counts, so I'm not new to this whole sailing thing. I highly recommend taking your time, being patient, and if you're like me, in this next part, I'm going to totally focus on tokening, and I'm going to show you how to focus on tokening and still keep your stats up, because I used to be one of those people that could either token or get an excellent, not both at the same time. So here goes nothing. We're going to try for this, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I cleared those because they were in my way, and sometimes that stuff is in your way and you have to get rid of it. Other times you can use it to make bigger combos. Okay, so sailing, tokening is pretty easy. What you're going to do is you're going to match up pieces like I did right here, and just make them be like one on top of the other, one next to the other. As long as they're somewhere near each other and they're in direct contact with each other, you'll get the token. I'll still do. This is the easiest station to token on, but it's easy to get caught up in tokening and not actually sail, which is why I did the sailing part first and I'm doing this tokening part next. And I'm doing good. Need to clear this. Hopefully you get the pieces you want. If not, you just kind of build little villages out of them, or whatever you want to call them. Towers. Donkey. There you go. Cleared all of my boards. Another thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, like, when you're comboing, you can combo pretty much anything on sails, but you're going to want to focus on things like these platforms here, because the platforms count for more than just a normal clear. So if I can clear a few platforms, or I can clear a whole bunch of little things, and the platforms will definitely more than make up for any advantage that the little clears had, just because there's a lot of them. Yeah. It's going a little bit over what I wanted to do, but this is basically sailing. Thanks for watching. Comment, all that stuff. Tell me how I did, if I need to change anything, if you need some more clarification, all that stuff. I am more than willing to help. Just send me a tell. Thank you for watching.